Hi, welcome to this short video about the TMMi Lightning Scan tool. My name is Rogier Ammerlaan and I'm the developer of the TMMi Lightning Scan tool. The TMMi Lightning Scan tool is developed to help you to give you a little bit more understanding about how the TMMi model works and what kind of information you can get out of it. The TMMi Lightning Scan tool can be downloaded from the website of the TMMi.org. Just go to the TMMi.org website, go to the Resources menu item, click on TMMi Documents, and below there will be a link to download the TMMi Lightning Scan tool. The current version is version 2.0 that supports multiple languages. At this moment it supports English and Italian, but extra languages will be added soon. So if you have any requests on that one, please send a message to the TMMi Foundation and we will make sure it will be integrated in the TMMi Lightning Scan tool. It's not a complete tool to do a full assessment on it. It's more to get a general understanding about how the tool works, about the TMMi model itself. I already downloaded the TMMi Lightning Scan tool. It's on the background of my desktop, and I'm going to show you how that works now. You just double click the file. You see that there's two files in the zip file. TMMi Lightning Scan tool known issue list, some general information about the Lightning Scan tool if you have some certain problems when opening it, and you see an Excel sheet. Tool is quite simple. Just double click on the Excel sheet and a message Excel will be opened and a message appears. In my case, the message is in Dutch. It shows an error message or a message about enabling macros. The macros should be enabled in order to have the tool that the tool works correctly. So I press enable macros and the tool will be opened. And you see that there will be 5 worksheets. An introduction where general information about the Lightning Scan tool can be added. A worksheet TMMi level 2 where you can answer questions on TMMi level 2. Then we have a worksheet TMMi level 3 where you can answer the questions on TMMi level 3. Eventually, if you filled in the TMMi level 2 and level 3 fields, then you will see the results, overall result in the results page. And there will be some general recommendations based on the answers of the questions that you have done. Well, let's start at the first worksheet to give you an overview of what you can do here. There's some general information in this worksheet. You can add some general information about the assessor. You can also create a separate report out of this TMMi Lightning Scan tool, a PDF document that is easy for distribution to customers or to people around in the organization. And it can also always be useful to have some general information on that report. That information can be added in this big block here that is stated with user information. Here it's also possible to change the language to, in this case, Italian or English. I'm going to fill in some sample information. For example, I do this for TMMi Foundation. The project that I'm doing is a test project for the demo. The sponsor is our CEO, Erik van Veenendaal. The assessor am I, Rogier Ammerlaan. The date that I created this video is June the 30th, 2023. And there's some additional information, sample department. I do this for the sample department assessment. So that's the blue blocks. The blue fields in the Excel sheet can be filled in. All other fields, the whole Excel sheet is not possible to do anything with it. I can scroll down and at the bottom you see 2 columns, basically a column TMMi level 2 managed and a column TMMi level 3 defined, where you see applicable or not applicable behind. Each process area can be applicable for your organization or not applicable. Just select applicable or not applicable in it by scrolling down in the list, and in the results you won't see and it won't be taken into account. That's possible. So for this demo purposes, I did one on process area 2.1. I put on not applicable, and the same thing I'm going to do with TMMi level 3, but then with process area 3.3. I put it on not applicable. That's it. Nothing more to do on this Excel, on this worksheet. Then we go to TMMi level 2. Now you see that the process area 2.1 is not applicable, so I cannot fill any information in there. Here you see that I can select from a list. I can select no, yes, or partly. Well, I'm gonna select enter some general information. So yeah, in the results we have some information. We have some differences in the results. So yeah, see what the consequence of it is. So answer the question, and that's it. Yes, 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 and I do a no here. And now you can see that I filled in answered all the questions. That's the second worksheet. Then you go to the third worksheet. The third worksheet, you see TMMi level 3. As stated, you see that the fields on process area 3.3 are not applicable. I cannot click them because they are protected now for this moment. But I can fill in all other fields. So I will fill in everything for the level 3. And I do everything on yes. That makes it for me a little bit easier. So now I filled in all the questions. Maybe I do this one on partly, and I do this one on no, to have an overview on to see the differences. Let's put this one 2 on no. So everything is on no. So now TMMi level 3 worksheet is filled in. I go to the results tab, and now you will see in the results tab that there's all kind of green bars and yellow bars, etc. And red bar, or basically no bar, will say not achieved or not applicable. Depends. You see that at the test planning, for example, PA.2.2, it's green, light green, largely achieved, partly achieved, fully achieved. It gives you an overview of what the result is of this TMMi level 2 and 3. And there's a general conclusion here at the top. In this case, the TMMi Lighting School indicates that you are at level TMMi level 1 initial. So that's still initial level. If I'm going to change, for example, everything to yes in the TMMi level 2 worksheet, let's do that. And let's see what happens. Then you will see in the results tab that everything is fully achieved on TMMi level 2 managed, and that now they're stated the TMMi Lighting School's lightning scan indicates that you will be at level 2 managed. So the conclusion will change. In the recommendations tab, you cannot do the worksheet, you cannot do anything. It just shows you the areas that needs attention or the areas that you are strong at. Well, you see that, for example, for TMMi level 2, everything is strong. That's correct because I answered all the questions with yes. And you will see that there are some areas that need attention at TMMi level 3, depending on the answers that you give in the TMMi level 3 worksheet and TMMi level 2 worksheet. Then the final thing the tool also can do is create a report, a PDF. So if I filled in all the information and want to generate a PDF report, I just press the button Create Lighting Scan Report. And a new report will be created, a PDF will be created. Here in the message is stated where it's located on your local PC. In most cases, it will be in the same directory as the TMMi Lighting Scan tool is opened. So if I now go to my directory, you will see that there's a separate file created. With the file in the file name is the time, date, the time and date stamp in there. So every time you create it, there's a unique report, so you can always see what the last report is. I can open this one, and you will see that I have a complete report, lighting scan report. You see my name is on there. That's the information that come out from the introduction sheet. You see that here information is stated that I put on the first worksheet with applicable and not applicable. Then you will see the results of your assessment. Then you will see the recommendations based on the recommendations worksheet for level 2 and level 3, and you will see that all the answers that the findings that you made, all the answers on the questions that are in the worksheet TMMi level 2 and TMMi level 3 will be added in this document. So this is easy to distribute to different stakeholders and your sponsor of the project instead of sending the Excel sheet around. And that's it. That's the TMMi lightning scan tool. Hope you like the TMMi lightning scan tool. And if you have any comments or any additions on this tool, please inform us and we will take it into consideration for a new version. Thank you for watching. This was Rogier Ammerlaan of the TMMi Foundation.